Hello everyone and welcome back. We have just got to the start of Act 5. In here, it's a pretty fixed layout, so it's going to be the same for all of us. Just run up through here. And get to the bridge. Now, as I say, I do have guide videos for this, so I'm not going to be massively super in detail here, but that will tell you how to get through these areas. Ow, 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 ow. That hurt a lot. And I couldn't get out of there because I was constantly stunned, I think. Now, I'm going to try that, kill those, because... ooh. That's a lot of blue packs, and that's a lot of XP. So basically, this recipe is where we branch off upwards. Get to the quest marker and just go and touch it, and then a portal will open. Now we teleport into the slave pens, like the Terminator teleports into wherever we teleport to. So, the new league, what are people's thoughts? I am really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really bad for me because I don't know when to stop, and I'm really stubborn when it comes to taking fights. Like going into maps, getting killed, I'll tend to go straight back in because I want to kill the thing that just killed me. That's not necessarily a great idea. So it's going to be even worse than this, where you're literally sacrificing your items. The other thing I like is the loot table's getting much bigger, and a lot of the uniques that are non-boss should be pretty good. Now also, there was a news article out this morning from Path of Exile. They mentioned something of hands, plague of hands or something, and that it would be in this general drop pool. Apparently that isn't true because it's a boss unique and they made a mistake. Pledge of hands, not plague of hands. Now I didn't read it in full, so if I got that wrong, do let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's what I skimmed. And here we're just going downwards all the time, pretty much. Until we get to this boss at the end. Oh, it's a hallowed already. I haven't switched to sacred yet. Now, once we kill Innocence, we get a threshold jewel from town, which is going to give us basically what that gives us. So now we can switch to a 4 blues.
And remember,
now she gives us a ring. What's our weakest resist? Lightning. Idea. Now these are normally crap, but this actually not too bad. 5 to all elemental resistances is actually really nice. That's a no-brainer. Let's switch that out. Okay, so now they're equal at 67, so they're not as low as they were. Let's switch these flasks now as well.
freedom comes to them.
And for skill points, what are we going for? Continue around here. Talk to Valentia, I'm sure you don't need to, and then straight out these control block doors. In here, we want to head towards some opened areas. I'm going to take that. We can put a essence on it. It's a 4-link with an extra slot, which would be incredibly nice. This is the area we need to get to, and then we go across and find a break in the fence and we can jump through with our movement skill. As long as your movement skill can go over ledges. And we can see our quest already, which is the Miasmus, which gives us a skill book. Well, it doesn't directly give us a skill book. When we head it back in at town, it will. So we'll grab that. And then we're looking for another one of those sort of prism pen things, which is here. Now, if memory serves, we want to go as far down as possible before going in. This is so strong. And then in here, yeah, that's perfect. Now this guy is a mini-boss. He's going to fire out loads of little monsters that fly towards you and explode. Unfortunately, they didn't get very far because we one-shot them. Then in here, we go left. And keep going left until we find the exit. Which is up here. Right, I'm actually going to swap extra lightning for Cascade now. So what are we at? We don't know until I move, so let's move. We are at 3,590. Now to 3,890. And then Frost Bomb, we're going to dump in a Bone Chill. Now Frost Bomb's chill will be a lot more effective with Bone Chill. Now you'll see that actually when we fire now, it's repeating. And doing an absolute shed ton of damage. Now that will lock us in place, but our movement skill will cancel the animation and we'll be able to continue. Now this area is also a fixed layout, well pretty much a fixed layout. And when we get up here, we go to the right because that's where the exit into the courts is. Ooh, fusing. And we're now in the Templar Courts. Grab the waypoint. And we're looking for an entrance to the court. This isn't a fixed layout, but it's close. The Sacred Manor. We got Sacred Manor? We got Sacred Manor. It's hallowed we haven't got yet. Why am I attacking you? You're rare. Stop it. I thought that was the court, and it's not.
When I'm ready.
Oh, the courtroom even. Ah, this is the courtroom. So in the middle, there's always blues. Or pretty much always blues. And then in here, we find an exit either here or up the bottom there. We get through here, and we want to head downwards as far as we can go, really, until we find an exit out of the area. Is that it? Nope. Should have picked up that armor scraps. This isn't it either. Okay, we can see the exit now, so we know where it is. Should have picked up that portal as well. I do love this skill. It is so nice. Grab the waypoint, and in this one you head to the left of the arena. Hallowed. And we'll grab the wisdom as well because we're running low on those. We don't want to go up there yet. We just want to head left. And once we get left, we're looking for a break in the wall to the left again. I say a break in the wall, it's like a corridor. Here we go. Follow this to the end, we'll get a little raised area. This is so much damage. No, it'll be even more when we switch to 4 blues. I'm going to grab these portables. And we leveled. We got 2 skill points. We'll put those on when we get to the Innocence room. Just prevents us slowing down each time, and we'll slow down once instead. We might also have a third by then. Who knows? And blues. Take those out. And here, once you get sort of fully left, you go downwards till you get as far down as you can go. I activated 2 thingies. I didn't want to do that. I wanted one to be chaos for the defense.
When I'm ready.
Now, once we got to the bottom, we go right. Then we go upwards until we find the area with the door, which is this area here. And we're going to kill all the blues in this area. There's one normally in each corner. Except this corner, which was missing for some reason. Oh no, they're there. We'll run towards them. You'll see there nothing could actually get to me because it was all frozen solid. We'll have all these things up. And now Innocence before we go in here. Let's put on our skill points. We're going to start pathing up now to get these nodes for the extra golem. And up around here is probably the more efficient way to go.
The world must be cleansed of impurity.
Now I think the moment we kill this phase of him, we can get our threshold jewel. Ready to go. We've gone to the center. It's the speed at which these things fly out. It's just remarkable. Now I know it's not really them. It's multiple casting from the spell echo. Still makes it feel really rather nice. Now the other thing to note is, when you're firing down frost bombs, if it doesn't go down, it's probably because it's already out. You can only have one placed at a time. When it does I am the torch, just run around in a circle. Now it comes to the centre. There'll be multiple centre phases. Now, these are fixed length, so it's not a certain number of mobs you've got to kill. And if you don't kill all the mobs in time for the fixed length to end, then what will happen is they will actually be in the fight with you. Which can make it a little more difficult. Well, it depends how you look at it, because you can get life from them. Because we get life from kill or hit, do we? On the end, I think. And we're back into the face them effectively.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I'll tell you what, if damage feels this good in maps, this character could be my favourite yet. And I do particularly like cold characters. It's like the lightning character I rolled it into cold so I could freeze things, because it's just so defensive to be able to freeze everything solid. And that circle is where he slams the ground. He's down. Innocence.
Innocence.
He's going to show you a cutscene. I don't actually know if you would need to watch this or not, but I skipped it. Spoil it, just in case you skipped it too and haven't watched it yet. What in damnation have you done?
Destroyed him and yet.
Okay, torch courts. And basically back the way we came to exit this building. Except now it's all on fire. So before, where we came down, we're now going up. I know there was a door there. How did I miss that? Oh no, it's that wall is stuck. That's really annoying. This is most peculiar. Yeah, she is very susceptible to getting stunned at the moment. Her life isn't enough. We need to get more life. Probably get the life before we go for the extra minion, actually. And I really want a red socket by then, so we can use the stone golem, because that will help our life regen. Something we're seriously lacking at the moment. Okay, he was frozen solid till the end. And he's down. Well, that went really well. Leveled again. I think I should have picked that hallowed up. This is just so damaging. That unique was just frozen solid till it died. And we got to the entrance. Through the ruined square. So basically, we go down a reverse U-bend here. We come down to this first junction, go left until we find the first backup passage, which should be here. And then once we get here, we turn left again. And we grab this waypoint. And we're now going to go downwards to the relic road. I have real trouble with that word. Reliquary. Now there is a boss in here. We don't need to kill him, so we're not going to. He will be right here. We're going to go down instead. I love the way this... Ow! One shot's trash. Grab that superior. In here it's worth a skill point. We need to grab all of the items, and for this I normally go across the bottom of the arena until we find the first item we need to pick up. There's a mirror, I'm not going to do it. Just increases the time to get to maps, and maps is really where all the profit is, so the quicker we get to higher tier maps, the better. Which is why if this is your not your first playthrough and you don't care about the story, you should go as fast as possible. Once we got that one, we go upwards, because the next one is up top right, and then the last one's top left. Unless you go the other way around to me, in which case top left first, and that one we've just been to is last. Okay, we got this one. One more to go, and we get a skill point. That's 2 skill points from this area. Once we get back to town, because we've still got the miasm meter. Where are you? There. it is. I don't remember there being a quest crafting recipe here. Oh, she is. No good for us because it's accuracy. Oh, don't do that. Although technically, now we got the last thing, we could just exit here. Okay, back in town. We talk to Lani. She will give us a flask and a skill book. We'll go for. I'll go for Stibnite.
You deserve recognition.
And this one we want first snow, I think. Yeah, freezing pulse, 2 additional projectiles. So let's grab that.
Once Qatar, not all slain.
Use the skill book.
Freedom.
I simply can't.
And again, skill book.
Farewell.
3 skill points. Now I'm actually going to see if we can. I thought I had an essence. Oh no, it's gone in here. Maybe my essence affinity isn't set. It wasn't. Use this one and chest. Okay, so that's given us fire resist, regenerate life, maximum energy shield. It's pretty pants, really. It's also the wrong colours. But there's nothing in here at the moment. It's eventually a 4-link. So not optimal, we will be changing it out at the first possible time. Flasks. Okay, so changes. We are going to take off that one.
For freedom.
Actually, we're going to go back to Act 1 at this point, and all will become clear very soon, but we're going to grab from Nessa cold support, because this will multiply up double. So 4217 goes to 5186. That's almost 1,000 damage. And back to Act 5's town, where we can nicely apply our skill points and just actually see what that ring is. Nothing of use.
Freedom comes to those who
Spent far too long in town already.
we do this for freedom.
Okay, we're going to go here now and switch that out like so. Skill points. What are we going for? Continue around here to get this node and these life nodes as well. I'm going to take these off because I keep clicking them by mistake. And actually, our cold thing's gone off, so we're missing out on damage there. In here we go upwards. And once we get to the sort of the middle section, we will head in one direction, left or right, and this one's looking like it's going to be left. Until we get to the end, then we head downwards. This is so much damage. Look at that red just fall down. Now we need to get below the entry door, which we've just achieved, and then we head right. And once we get sort of just past the door, we go upwards. And you'll see a quest marker. Once we get the quest marker, we open it up. It drops that. And then we go and open this lever. Talk to Sin, though I don't think we need to talk to him here. We will do just because.
An empire is nothing.
Grab the crafting recipe. And then out here. Now we're going to run down to the square, head to the left-hand side, and that's where we will find the ladder to the rooftop of the cathedral, where we will face Qatar for the first time, and he will ruin our resistances. Okay, ladders. Go for this life first. Now that Qatar is imminent. And then we're just going to run left across the roof. Ooh, Peace Chaos. I mean, ooh, Peace Chaos. And that's in the style of ooh, piece of candy. Okay, we're getting there slowly. A lot of density up here. Normally like this. Oh, blues as well. So plenty of XP. Ow. Now they're hurting quite a lot. Okay, Qatar. Put the stick in there. Throw down Frostbomb and hit him while avoiding his fist.
When I'm ready and not before.
So I'm cutting out the majority of the phases. This fight is not normally this fast. I will not cut out any deaths, however, so if I die, you can laugh at me. Ow, wrong way. And it's the first heart phase, where his ads come in. And these ads can hurt like hell. He's flashing blue. That's most bizarre. Those things on the floor will one-shot you soon. So will his fist. I walked straight into that one. Come on. I think that may have been a bit early to switch away from life flask, because that one life flask doesn't seem to be doing enough. I don't know why he's flashing. Is that some kind of chill effect for him? Because his hitbox is so big? Or his model's so big? That's really weird. Is this the final heart, or is he just going to fall here? He's just going to fall. I think this is the end now. He's going to come back up and kill us or knock us unconscious. There we go, yeah. So this beam from his head will destroy that stick, and then the shockwave will knock us out. And Sin will come and save us before he can kill us. Which is nice of him. And this is the end of Act 5. We've been going for 3 hours, 11 minutes, which is really quite bad. And she will take us into Act 6. And that's it, we're in Act 6, we'll leave this one here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. You've been watching Altec 2K. Thank you for watching.